The Philadelphia Phillies take on the Toronto Blue Jays. Hey, Jim, you know, I was thinking, you never see real big guys on baseball teams like the world's strongest man. Why do you think that is?
Why do you have time to think about this stuff?
No, I was just
Jim?
thinking,
Honest
wouldn't
to
it
God.
make sense to have the strongest men in the world on your team? I'd hire one of those guys.
Yeah, but they can't run. If you can't run...
Yeah, but they can pull a bus up the hill with a rope tied to their teeth. I mean, those guys.
Those guys.
Yeah, the world's
Oh, I
strongest
thought you...
men.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Hire
where
them. They could
They
crush a
throw
ball.
buses over hedges and stuff like that. Yeah, good point.
They're strong. Hi again, everyone, and welcome. Tim Kitzow here, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. Hey, Jimmy, two strong teams going at it today, huh? And so, the leadoff hitter steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got a real cannon for an arm.
Hit hard right side. Throws to first. Out.
Base hit would be... God!
One out. Nobody on base. And now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two.
He swung onto that one.
Pearson, the windup. Drives one to center field. And it's off the wall. Hinsky rounds first. And Hinsky is on second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
Tim, like my dad always used to say, patience equals... I forget, but never mind.
Hits sharply toward third. Guns it to second, and Mondesi is on with a single. Just one out, and they've got men on base. Hit hard into left field. Hinsky rounds third. The Blue Jays take the lead. And Delgado pulls up at second with a double. Two outs now. Man on second. Pearson winds up. Fletcher takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, good thing he didn't swing at that one. He might have actually hit something for once.
Pearson with the windup. And that's line foul. And he looks at strike three.
Folks playing the game, hit the swing button. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
After a half inning of play, Toronto leads by one. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Sends a blast to center field. And Wells puts it away. One out, nobody on base.
That's how you take one for the team.
And now he's saying something to the pitcher. One out, runner at first base. He's got a terrific changeup working, doesn't he?
Oh, man, he spun around Tim like a helicopter on that one.
A wicked fastball and no chance to catch up to that one. Now, if you notice, Jimmy, his neck is kind of crooked. He actually collapsed all the vertebrae in his neck on some rowing machine at the gym. He didn't know how to use it. There's a lawsuit right now that he's got to be taken out of the game.
Tim, here's a question from somebody watching the game. How many pounds of people do you think are in the ballpark right now?
It's sharply, but foul. I'd have to guess in kilograms because I'm more partial to the metric system. Tough pitch to hit.
He had great rotation on that pitch, Tim.
I'm going to say over 1 billion kilograms. Carpenter winds up, and he rubs one over the first baseman. Abreu rounding second. Mondesi fields it on the bounce, and he is tagged out. At the End of one. The Blue Jays lead by 1. Hit in the air to center field. Glanville plays it off the bounce. Safe at first base. And Wells has himself a single. No outs and a man on. With the moonsh, it's out of here. No outs, nobody on base. Hit in the air to left. Lopez rounding first. The play at second. Out. Is it just me, or does this guy look a little cross-eyed? 1 out. Bases are empty. Well, of course, I'm wall-eyed, so it's hard for me to tell. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, nobody on base. And that's line foul. Got under that one to left field. And Burrell with the showboat catch. With the bottom of the second coming up, the Blue Jays lead by 3. Hit hard to right. And Mondesi makes the play look difficult.
Stepping up to bat.
1 out. Bases are empty. Fires. And he scorches that one to left. He makes the grab.
Now batting, number 5.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And that ball's lined to first. This one could be extra bases. And Burrell reaches base safely. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Line foul. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Stewart picks it up off the bounce. And Anderson reaches base safely. There are 2 outs, men on first and second. Rips one to right. And he'll make the play. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. And so, at the end of 2, Toronto leads by 3. Hinske, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up. Takes a cold strike. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw this kid in batting practice today. He was just pumping him out. It just one moonshot after another, and now comes game time, and it's all knuckles, white knuckles. And there's a shot to deep left field. Burrell fields this one on the bounce. And Hinske is on with a single. And he popped that ball loose. He is safe at second, and the ball is knocked loose. Hey, Jimmy, I found a great video rental place last night. Specializes in all the Gladiator movies. No outs, runner at second, and that's line foul. Pearson winds up. Mondesi takes a cold strike. 0-2's the count.
You know, he must have like a splinter in his hand from the bat.
Hit high and deep. This one could go, and it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. No outs. Nobody on base. Oh, he made a good pitch there, Jimmy.
Big swing, big swing, big miss, Tim.
Got under that one to center field. Delgado rounds first. Rounding second. The throw to third, and he beats the throw. He just dropped the ball. And he popped that ball loose. No outs, a runner at third. Pearson, and here's the windup. Good eye there on the pitch outside. And that's what you got to do. You got to lay off those borderline pitches and just wait for your pitch. Then you can groove one, Jimmy. Hit hard into right center. 1 run is across. Fletcher rounds first. The throw to second, He's in there safely.
Stepping into the box.
No outs, man on second.
Vernon Wells.
Hit sharply, but foul. That was a perfect changeup, Jimmy. That's how you keep the hitters off balance.
He swung onto that one.
Sends up a drive to right field. And Wells
Now batting.
is on first with a single. No outs, men on first and third. Hit hard left side. One run is in. Rose to third. Wells now rounding third. He is out of there. Lopez, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
Maybe he didn't feel like swinging at that one, Tim.
And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
Tim, he missed that one low.
Pearson, the windup. And he goes down swinging.
Whiff, the Magic Dragon.
Now batting. Number
2 outs now.
26.
Man on second.
Carpenter.
Releases. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He has got tremendous eyes.
Pearson winds up. Oh, fooled him on that one.
Whiff-a-rama cut there, Timmy. You know what I'm talking about? Whiff-a-rama?
Pearson, now the windup. And he blew it right by him.
His adrenaline is really pumping now. That was a laser.
Little looper to short. Burrell fields it off the bounce. Bush rounds third. And Carpenter is on with a single.
Stepping up to the plate.
Stewart, 0 for 2 in this game. Fly it out his last at bat. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Fly ball, center field. Glanville fields it on the bounce. Out at first. Going to the bottom of the third, the Blue Jays lead by 7. Fly ball, foul territory. Line smash into left field, and it bounces off the wall. Stewart will field it on the bounce, and Rollins has himself a single. No outs, a man on base. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count.
Timmy, he had a lot of movement on that pitch.
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Rollins heading for third. Fires to third. And Glanville has himself a base hit.
Now batting.
1 out with a runner on second. Carpenter with the windup. And he swung right through that pitch.
You can't dwell on a big, stupid, embarrassing swing like that. He's embarrassed.
The pitch. Hit on the line toward third. Hinsky picks it up. And he's out at first base. Brolin, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. 2 outs now. Man on second. Pitch on the way. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. You know, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner. Line shot to first.
Well, I think the fans know where his head's at right now.
And Roland is on with a single. Lieberthal, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Carpenter, the windup. It might be, it could be, it is a home run! And Lieberthal pulls his team within 4 runs. He waited for his pitch and then he just unleashed on it. Man, oh man, this guy has some power.
The ball just barely made it out of him.
He made that one look easy. Man, did he pummel that one.
Oh, that's gone. He just ripped the gizzards out of that ball.
Lee, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Rips one to center. Lee, rounding first. Hinsky, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Singled last time up. Oh, my! Look out for this guy. He is hot. Mondesi, 2 for 2 on the day. A 2-run home run his last time up. No out, a man on base. Hit in the air to right field. Hinsky rounding second. The throw to third. He is safe. And Mondesi is on first with a single. No outs, men on first and third. Drives one to left field. And Burrell makes the grab.
If he dropped that one, that would have been a nice little hit.
Fletcher, 1 for 2 in this game. Doubled and came around in his last try. Just 1 out, men on first and third. Takes a strike, 0-1.
Swing the bat. What do you think this guy's posing like for an underwear commercial?
Sends a blast right field. And he pulls it down.
That was a gimme. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a double beautiful executed play.
And so in the middle of the fourth, Toronto leads by 4. Burrell, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. Gets under it, right field. And it careens off the wall. Mondesi picks it up off the bounce. And Burrell is on with a single. No outs, runner at first base. Line foul. Carpenter, the windup. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Anderson pulls his team within 2 runs. Fee-fi-fo-fum. Big fat homer, here I come. He really launched that one. That was a moonshot.
And that just got over the wall. That was a nice home run. Hey, but did you see, remember the guy in the natural?
Pearson, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. No outs. Base is empty. And that's line foul. Hit hard on the ground, right back to the mound. Rollins, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. There's a drive, well hit to left. And Stewart pulls it down. 2 outs, nobody on base. Drives one to right field. And he'll make the play. As we go to the 5th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 2. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. Abreu plays it off the bounce. And Wells has himself a single. Bush. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Doubled and came around in his last try. And we have a new pitcher on the mound. And he lifts this one to right field. And Bush reaches base safely. No outs, men on first and second. Lopez takes a cold strike.
You know, this fella might want to study that Zen, because in Zen it's Chinese, it's when you unhit the ball.
Hit in the air to right center. Abreu fields this one on the bounce. Safe at second base.
Tim, what is in a resin bag? Is it raisins or resin? What is resin?
Carpenter, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. Actually, Jimmy, I believe it's Redsin. It's found in most breast mints. Ah, great pitch.
He just couldn't lay off that one. Yeah, you know, I know he's so much better than that. His mom used to say that. You're better than that. Maybe he's thinking of his mom.
And he got him looking.
Swing, hit the swing button.
Only 1 out, and the bases are loaded. Fly ball right field. And Abreu. And he's out at second base.
Routine fly ball, easily handled.
After that half inning of play, Toronto leads by 2. Sends up a drive center field. This one's going to be trouble. Abreu rounding first. And Abreu is on with a single. No outs, man on first. Ground smash toward the hole. Abreu, rounding second, fires to third, and he beats the throw.
Now batting number 20.
No outs, men on first and third. Fires, good eye on the pitch inside.
He's got eyes of an owl, Tim. Ho, ho.
And now the pitch, and it's gone. It's going, it's gone. A home run. Lee, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, nobody on base. And that hook is just unhittable right now.
He looked totally confused on that pitch. Did you see that?
Sends up a drive left field. And Stewart. Burrell. A perfect 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up. 1 out. Nobody on base. Delivers. Hits sharply, but foul. Hit hard on the ground, right side. Out at first. Anderson. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. A 2-run home run his last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And that's line foul. Line foul. And he ropes one over the shortstop.
Oh, that's close.
Anderson rounds first. And Anderson winds up at second with a double.
Stepping up to the plate.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Sends a blast right field. Mondesi fields it on the bounce. And he is out at first. And so at the end of the inning, Philadelphia leads by 1. Hinske takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Is he going to swing or is he going to watch? Have you ever noticed that the blimps that fly around our stadiums, don't they look like unpeeled grapes?
And that ball is caught by the left fielder for the out.
Now batting number
1 out, nobody on base. Wolf, and here's the windup. There's a shot into right center. Mondesi rounding first.
Oh, so close.
Mondesi rounding second. And Mondesi is on second with a double. And he dropped the ball. Guns it to third. Safe at third. Delgado, 2 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Just 1 out and a runner at third base. The pitch. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone. A home run. And Delgado puts his team ahead by 1. That was a pretty good pitch, Jimmy. I don't think it was a mistake. But he made it look like one. Man, oh man. 1 out. Bases are empty. Pitch on the way. And that's line foul. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
I can't tell if he's genius here or if he's just afraid to swing.
Gets under it to left field. He could have extra bases. And Fletcher is on first with a single.
Stepping into the box.
1 out, 1 on. There's a shot to the shortstop. And Rollins makes the catch look harder than it needed to be. And the ball pops loose. The throw to second. Safe. He just dropped the ball. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Sends a blast left center. Burrell will field it on the bounce. Safe at third. And Bush is on with a single. And so there are 2 outs. Men on first and third. Lopez takes a strike, 0-1.
I'll tell you, he didn't miss it. It's a person playing this game not hitting the swing button.
Hit hard right side. Fires to second. He is safe. 1 run is across. And Lopez has himself a single. Carpenter And he is 1 for 3 today. Struck out in his last at bat. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Carpenter takes a called strike. 0-1 to the count. Out at first. After that half inning of play, Toronto leads by 2. Rollins has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Fly ball left field. He makes the grab.
Now batting, number 6.
1 out. Bases are empty. Hit in the air to right field. And Mondesi makes a nifty catch. Abreu, 2 for 3 thus far. Singled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, it's the way he's got his head tilted. He's got his eyeball, one looking up, one looking down like a fish.
Sends a blast left field. And Stewart with the hot dog move for the out. After the bottom half of the inning, the Blue Jays lead by 2. Stewart flied out his last at bat. And we have a new pitcher in the game. There's a shot, second base, and he pulls it down.
Now batting, number
Pinsky, 2 for 3 in the game. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Looks like, Tim, he's waiting for a pizza delivery guy. You know, he's got to start swinging or else he's gonna be the pizza delivery guy.
Couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-2.
He swung onto that one.
Mesa, now the windup. Hit sharply to the shortstop. Throws to first, and he is out. Mondesi doubled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Fooled him with that pitch.
He swung onto that one.
Sends a blast to center field. And Glanville makes the grab for the final out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Blue Jays lead by 2. Lined over the second baseman. And it bounces off the wall. This could be extra bases. And Roland has a double. Lieberthal, 2 for 3 thus far. He had a 3-run shot earlier. Hit sharply, but foul. And he lifts this one to right field. And Mondesi makes the grab.
stepping up to bat.
1 out, and they've got a man on second. The changeup. Jimmy, the problem is right now this guy's head is not in the game. He's watching something in the stands. He might as well be watching Hogan's Heroes. This guy is out to lunch.
You're talking gibberish here, Tim.
And he tries some off-speed stuff there.
The batter looks to me, Tim, like he's bass fishing the way he's throwing his arms out.
And that's line foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
He could chop wood with that swing. Look at that.
Now batting, number
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. The pick off to second. And he's back safely. There's a shot at first base. And so, the Blue Jays come away with the victory. And that's going to do it, I guess. Hope you can join us tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Tim Kitzrow for my partner Jimmy Shorts saying so long, everyone.